Folks, Call of Duty Black Ops League Play, it is here, and I'm quite excited myself. So in this video, we're just going to have a quick run through, just have a quick look at exactly what the league looks like, what some of the rules are, and just a couple of things that for someone like me who's new to these league play events, what you should be aware of. So let's just dive straight into it. Okay, so you should notice that there's a new update with your Call of Duty Black Ops, which adds an extra option, as you can see here, which is League Play. So when you go inside it, there's a couple of things. Let's just firstly maybe take a look at the rules itself. It's probably a good place to start. So the first thing you'll note is all the events are 4v4. So if you are a team, your team cannot be bigger than 4 people, and friendly fire is enabled. So you can shoot your own team, I believe. Some of the game modes, this caught me by surprise because some of these game modes I don't normally play. So I don't normally play like Search and Destroy, for example. I don't play Control normally. So that did catch me off guard. But these are some of the maps that you have to play these game modes in. So you have Checkmate, Garrison, and Raid for CDL Control. And you have Checkmate, Miami, Garrison. Oh, sorry, I hate Miami, but moving on. Garrison, Moscow, and Raid for Search and Destroy. Again, I'd never played that game mode before. And then I was playing that game mode in Miami, the map I hate. And then Hardpoint is one of my favorite game modes. And we have that in Checkmate, Crossroads, which I love that map. Garrison, Moscow, and Raid, right? So let's just look at how they actually do the rankings. So normally you have to play 5 games for it to kind of figure out what kind of percentile you're in. And what I mean by that is we'll get into the divisions in a second. But let's just have a quick look at this. So with every game that you play, you earn things that are called gems, right? And obviously you need to finish in the top 10, top 5 or first to earn more gems. And this is how you climb up the ranks. So what happens when you're doing these qualifier rounds, if you like, that's what I'm going to call them, which is your first 5 games, is they are deciding what division to put you in. Right, so you have the top 2%. Clearly, that's not me. I'm average at best, you know. Then we have elite, which I know a few people that would be punching that, I think. And then you have expert and advanced, and those sections there of the divisions make up 50% of the players. And then you've got everyone else, aka me, who's going to be a competitor, right? I'm not ranked yet. I've only played 1 game, and I thought, whoa. Let's make this video so that you guys are aware of how this works, right? Some other things that I'm just going to point out as well is weapons. Not all the weapons that you're used to using are allowed in the league, right? So if we go to restricted items, you can see here. There is just some things that you can't do. So LMGs, obviously not allowed. Tactical rifles, which all the DMR lovers out there, I'm a DMR lover, I'm not going to lie. Sorry to say, but there is no DMR in this. Shotguns, launchers, and special weapons. So this is really going to test your ability. I think because a lot of us have gotten used to certain loadouts that we're playing in multiplayer mode. And some of the loadouts that we've built that working well for us, we just can't use it in the league. So you're going to have to start from scratch here. You've also got some of the attachments like the SWAT laser light, the sighting point, and the dual wield. That's not going to be allowed in here. And then score streaks as well. I mean, to be fair, if you're going to be doing a league, some of the score streaks that are banned here would be ridiculous to have inside that. So personally, I'm quite pleased to see a lot of these things have been banned from the league play. And then when you start looking at some of the gear, so some of the lethal weapons, if you like, so C4, Tomahawk, Stimshot, which has been a point of controversy, especially in the Warzone world of late with the glitches. Decoy, proximity mine, field mic, and gas mine. I mean, I tend to use gas mine quite a bit, so this is a bit of a setback for me, but we'll learn and we'll step it up. And then you can see from here, you're not allowed paranoia, forward intel, or tracker in terms of the perks in your loadout. And the only wild card that is outlawed here is Danger Close, right? So if we just quickly look at the game mode rules, if you played these game modes before, then this won't be news to you. So looking at the game modes, we have control, right? So you just basically take in turns to capture and defend different objectives, right? So you just want to control the objective area. Then you have Search and Destroy, which again, I only just played for the first time when I played my first qualifier. And in that, sorry, that was a defeat, by the way, as well. In that, you pretty much have an area that you need to plant a bomb in, and the other team is trying to defend it. And then you take turns, so you would have to defend that area while they're trying to plant the bomb there. And then Hardpoint, you know, that's an old classic. It's a favorite of mine, where you are trying to capture and hold down the hard point for 60 seconds until the hard point moves to a new location, and you're fighting the other team for that. So those are pretty much the game modes that you've got there. The last thing I want to show you is your loadouts are not going to exist, right? So what will happen is when you come to your loadout screen, I mean, I just created this one earlier on just to play my first qualifying game, but for the rest of them, you'll see it says Unbound in there, right? That's because you just don't have any loadouts for the league until you create one. So I actually went into my first game, not realizing that I actually needed to create a loadout. So I pretty much played the first game with just my fists. So I was just punching guys up. Like, it was crazy. But, you know, mid-game, I realized, and I kind of edited my class. And then, yeah, you know, I kind of saved myself a little bit. I did get best play once in that, which is cool. So, yeah, if you're going to play the leagues, definitely sort out your loadouts in advance. And I'll just kind of show you what I was talking about with the restrictions on the weapons. So if we go there, you can pretty much just pick an assault rifle, a submachine gun, or a sniper rifle as your primary, right? So if we just select the XM4, for example, ooh, that looks nice. Let's select that. That looks very nice. And then for secondary, again, you can select either a pistol or a melee weapon, or melee. I don't know, how do you say it? Melee? Let me know in the comments. But yeah, if you want to carry a secondary weapon as one of your mains as well, you'll have to change your wildcard to Lawbreaker, and then that will allow you to switch to pick another weapon as a secondary, which you'd normally have to pick as your primary. But there you have it, guys. Let me know in the comments what you think about the league. If you entered also, let me know. If you have a team, drop it all in the comments, and make sure you have fun. I'm sure I will do it, and I will catch you on the next one. Peace out.